Hello, this is Pam with Pam for Price. Okay, I wanted to share something with you guys. Um, I'm quite sure everyone has heard that saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That is a lie. Yes, words do hurt. The killing part about it is people just not understanding how bad words hurt. Okay, if words didn't hurt, then these little 9-year-old girls down here, because it's two down here in Alabama, they had committed suicide because of bullying. So yes, words hurt. The things that you say, yeah, they hurt. So that's a lie from the pits of hell. If you want to say sticks and stones break the bones, but words don't hurt, yeah, words hurt. Of course, words hurt. Yeah, when a person, abuses you physically, yeah, you get over the bumps and the bruises, and you get over the pain from when they physically abused you. As far as like, like your mama whooping you, you get what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm still feeling the effects for all those that know, my testimony of how my mama knocked me unconscious with a plastic bowl. Yeah, sticks and stones on that one, baby, sticks and stones, because it did hurt. It hurt. It hurt. Every time I see the color purple, it hurts because the bowl she knocked me unconscious with was purple. Every time I see plastic, I cringe because I'm remembering the birds that was flying around my head when she knocked me out. You get what I'm saying? Yes, yeah, sticks and stones hurt. Words, they hurt too. And see, the thing about it is you have to be somewhat strong to be able to take those words and handle those words. Yeah, when I was young, I was bullied. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they said some crazy, evil, mean stuff to me. Family members, friends, schoolmates, and everything. You get what I'm saying? And even though I'm the youngest, out of my flock, even though I'm the youngest out of my, siblings and stuff like that, I wasn't spoiled. You know what I'm saying? I was always on the tail end of everything because of the fact that, with our age, they were either older than me or younger than me. So I was always in that middle part to the point where, I didn't have anybody I could play with. I had to doggone entertain my doggone self. You get what I'm saying? And, they continued to say crazy stuff and bully me and all that. And it wasn't until I got big enough, like physically big enough, because, for everybody that know, I'm 6 feet tall. And, well, I was 305 pounds. So, thank God, I done lost 25 pounds now. So I am doing my weight loss journey. So 300, I'm 280 pounds instead of being 305 and 280. So I'm trying to work my way on up to 200 pounds. So my thing is, even then I was always pretty much a big girl by the time I turned 11. So when it came to people bullying me, I didn't have to really worry about that anymore because of the fact that I was bigger than them. So they were too scared to say anything. But before I got bigger than everybody, I had to endure the fact that those words really hurt. And that's just like for a person to get fired. You get fired from your job. Yeah, that hurts because I know a lot of people that did get fired and they ended up, committing suicide, and, they ended up acting a fool and shooting up the place and stuff like that. Yeah, I know people that's like that. You get what I'm saying? And all I can do is just pray for them. But yeah, words hurt. Things that you say really do hurt. But the thing about it is you have to be conscious in your mind to not let those things hurt you. And it's hard. I ain't gonna say that it's easy to just brush off somebody saying something about you, especially supposed to be a close friend or a family member, somebody that you know that's real close to you or that knows basically almost everything about you. Yeah, that hurts even worse because you would think that they would know better. You get what I'm saying? That's just like what in the book of Job, when he was going through what he was going through, that was just a test from God. You get what I'm saying? Because God knew just how dedicated he was to him. You get what I'm saying? But see, the thing about it is secretly, you got people that's hating on you. Secretly, you got people that's jealous of you because your friends secretly, y'all was hating and y'all were jealous. And when he was going through his test, oh, baby, them things was just as happy as they wanted to be, honey, because they was figuring that shoe. Job don't never go through nothing, and Job rich, and Job this and Job that. And yeah, you claim that you was his friend, but in the distance, you was sort of happy he was going through what he was going through, and then y'all they said that instead of y'all want to help the man through, as far as like mentally and spiritually and verbally help Job go through what he was going through. Y'all want to sit here and talk about how you done sinned and you done upset God and you done did this and you done did that. And the killer part about it ain't had nothing to do with it. It had nothing at all to do with it. And so Job got a chance to see what his friends really thought about him. But see, the things that's in the Bible was written for our learning. You get what I'm saying? So that's why God said there ain't nothing new under the sun, because everything that we going through, shoot, all of it and already been went through up in the Bible. You read the Bible, you learn, oh, okay, you look like, shoot, I done been through that. Oh, I'm going through that now. You're able to learn from those things. And, a lot of people can relate to, Job's story, how you think that you got family members and friends or whatever that's going to be there for you and help you out and, mentally, give you the support that you need and, be able to come and pray with you and all this other stuff. For that, baby, no. Because secretly they bad, secretly they jealous. And, recently I found that out about a couple of my family members, in which my thing is, and friends, but That's the reason why I decided to just go ahead and let them go. And that was the best thing since sliced bread was invented, baby. Because when I let them go, I can understand, how you want to sit here and keep, hold to them because you got a relationship, and been talking to them or friends with them for a long time, or either that's a family member, so you thinking that blood is thicker than water. No, baby, sometimes you just gonna have to go ahead and tread in that water by yourself. It ain't no blood is thicker than water. So my thing is, uh, you, like I said, you want blood to be thicker than water. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. And those times when it's not, then like I said, you have to tread that water on your own. You and God gonna have to go ahead and choke it up. Do what you need to do, you know what I'm saying, for yourself. But it was a weight that was off of my shoulder when I let go certain family members and when I let go certain friends. And see, my thing is, when you stressed out about, people that's supposed to love you and people that's supposed to be on your side and all that or whatever, when you stress about how they're not supporting you mentally and they're not supporting you verbally and physically the way that you want them to, then yeah, that puts a strain on your body. That puts stress on your body. And then here it is, you getting sick, and you got diseases and all this other stuff, cancer and all this other stuff or whatever, because you worried about what people think about you, and you worried about whether or not anybody gonna be there in your corner. Baby, don't worry about whether or not anybody else gonna be in your corner, because I had to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? I literally had to learn the hard way that family ain't the family that you thought they was gonna be, and that a lot of times friends, strangers treat you better than your own doggone family member. But sometimes that is for the best, because just like when God told Abraham, go on about your business, you go one way, Lot go the other way. But now you want this, you decided that you want to drag Lot with you. And that's the reason why, your herdsmen and Lot herdsmen got into it, because God had never told you to drag Lot with you. But you did that anyway, because he's your family. And you thought that, family was supposed to stick together, and you were supposed to help to raise him and all that or whatever, because Lot's, daddy had died, So I'm saying to myself, I'm like, okay, well, God separates you a lot of times from your family for a reason. God ain't trying to be dirty to you, because he decided to want to separate you from your family. God already know which path you're taking and which path your family is taking. And everybody can't come with you. Friends can't come with you. Family members can't come with you. It's for you to get up there and do what you need to do so that you can help your family and that you can help your friends. Because a lot of times that separation is for a particular reason, which is to help you, help your family, help your friends. But you can't bring them with you when they run around here want to talk about you and want to act a fool with you. And so my thing is, and the devil loving it. Oh, he loving the sticks and stones. He loving the bullying and them talking about you and making you feel bad, and because you love these people and you close to these people or whatever, and they making you feel a certain type of way. Like I said, whether it's a classmate, whether it's a family member, whether it's your boss, whether it's coworkers, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, things like that hurt. Words do hurt. So like I said, that's a lie from the pits of hell. They sit here and tell you that words don't hurt. Yeah, words hurt. Words hurt. You just have to make it up in your mind that you don't let the words hurt you, and that you continue to go on about your business and do what God called you to do. Now, see, that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I had to learn the hard way too. I'm sitting here trying to hold on to friends, family members that, mean me no good, and, that's literally secretly jealous of me. And I'm saying to myself, like, really? Because you got more than me right now, but you secretly jealous of me? You talking about me? So you do think on what? I'm like, I'm halfway confused. I'm literally halfway confused, because I'm like, how you sort of got more than me right now, but you jealous of where I am. You jealous of my joy. You jealous of my happiness, and you jealous of my relationship with God. And that's the same thing with Job. They was jealous of Job's relationship. His friends were. Which is the reason why they said what they said. Because if you go back and you read the book of Job, man, the book of Job is awesome. Especially if you reading it with understanding. It's awesome. You look like, ooh, his friends was trifling. Y'all was jealous. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm really enjoying reading it, because I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah. But especially if you can relate, you definitely going to enjoy reading it. But that's all I want to tell you guys. Like I said, make that conscious decision. Like I said, it's not like it's easy, because it's not easy, but make that conscious decision that you're not going to sit here and let nobody, the words that they say to literally hurt you, because they do hurt. They will hurt, and they do hurt. But make that decision that you won't let it hurt you, so you can continue to go on about your business and do what you needed to do. Because like I said, it's too many people that has hurt themselves and hurt other people and has committed suicide because words do hurt. But you make it in your mind that you want to, spread good, positive words towards people. And for those people that spread negative words towards you, baby, cut them loose, snip, get rid of them, honey. Let it go. Like I said, family members, friends, whoever, it really don't matter, because if they can talk to you crazy and they can talk to you like that, then they don't need to be in your life anyway. And they definitely don't need to be in your corner, because that is not what you need, especially up in 2019. And any other year after 2019, you don't need that. But this is Pam with Pam for Christ. Like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys, and peace.